All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Wright. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
The 2-1. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. Next offering is downstairs. Bregman, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jose Abreu up to hit. The pitch. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. So the Astros lead 1, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Atlanta. So here's the lefty, Framber Valdez.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
So here's Murphy now. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2-2 now. That one missing inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta. We played an inning. No score. Top of the 2nd, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here's a 2-1. They say it went. The next pitch misses. Full count now. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
In the air, out towards right center. White has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
In there. And so now 1-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And now Corey Julks. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And the batter now, Jake Myers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right with a throw over. Jokes dives back in safely. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. And a pitch. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Bounced out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
He's good. Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. Two outs. Bases are full. Got him swinging for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at Truist Park. Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
The shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Drops into the glove, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
Here's Kevin Pillar. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. And it is 2-1.
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looked like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
The line to kick the pitch.
We got a full count.
3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Big time power. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Eli White next up for the Braves. Pilar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. At the belt and fires. Up the middle. Pena takes it to the base for the force out. Inning over. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
And the right-hander deals. Ripped to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. Falling behind 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Not close with that one. 3 balls and a strike. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a strike.
I got 3 and 2.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Albies makes a nice running catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now it's going to be Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Here's Kyle Tucker. The 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 3.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. First time up was a pop out. Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wind to the pitch. In the air to left center. Myers moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A solo shot. Home run number 5 on the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Sean Murphy. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That one ripped. Tucker going back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Corey Julks. And the pitch. Tap back to the mound. Over to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Myers.
And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. And he's already singled in this game. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now batting,
Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. Reached on an infield single his first time. The 1-1. Hard hit, right side. Albies over to first in time. And that will end the inning. Astros are down quietly. And it remains 1-0. Bottom of the fourth, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. Flied out his first time. The 2-2. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The designated hitter, Kevin Pillar.
And now it's the Braves DH, Kevin Pillar. He reached out a walk his first time. And he deals. And another ball.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20.
2 outs, runner at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Kicks and deals.
Oh, that's pitch out.
Pillar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Braves strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Bounced up the middle. Grissom fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
New pitcher for the Braves, Danny Young.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Man at first, Jose Abreu. Up next for the Astros, 1 for 2. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna there puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. One left for Houston. They still trail 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Over to Abreu, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. getting ready to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That hits the dirt, and the count is even 2-2.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Dubon. Relay to third. He's in there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And here it comes. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here's Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. The 2-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Tucker should have it. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Atlanta, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Minter, the lefty, warming up as well. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. White puts it away. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 9, Corey.
And stepping in for the Astros, Corey Julks. On the ground, right side, Albies gathers and throws to first. Third out. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. And now Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The batter, number 1, second
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
The pitch.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. With the shift on, hits right into it. Over to Abreu, and Albies is retired.
Now batting, shortstop,
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Vaughn Grissom. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Up the middle, slides, he's got it. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 2 and the Astros nothing. Back at Truist Park, top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 2-2 now. Popped up. Albies sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. Here's a 1-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Acuna hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Mauricio
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Good contact guy, good defender. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next pitch is downstairs.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Fouls one off. 2-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Alex Bregman in the on-deck circle.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
It falls in, and that's a knock.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And now it's even up. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Yordan Alvarez waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
The tying run at the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Here comes a pitch. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. First and second, 2 down. Tap back up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 left for the Astros. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us.
New pitcher now, Seth Martinez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Kevin Pillar.
The designated hitter, Kevin Pillar.
Next offering is fouled back.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today. That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Pillar gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pillar on the move. Next offering is fouled back. Martinez checks on first. Pillar back in. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, the center
And next for
fielder,
Atlanta, Eli White. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Tucker pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Checks over to first, back safely.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Two one now. And strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So first and second with 2 outs. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Got it by him for the K. So they strand a pair. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 2 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kirby Yates. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
now pitching for the Braves, number 22, Kirby.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Here's a 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Esteban Vera, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Righty to the plate. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball. Runner leads away at second. There's a strike at the knees.
Full count.
Right-handed reliever gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two. Runner at second here, one gone. Popped up. Murphy drifts towards it. Two down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Corey Jolks digs in now. At the belt and fires. Going to count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got him swinging. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 2 and the Astros nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hunter Brown.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one. Ball to strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Riley on at first, nobody out. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Stanek getting ready to go. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jolks under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies now at the plate. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Here's a tapper towards short. Pena now the throw to first on the run. Inning over. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 2 and the Astros nothing. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Esteban Vera. A chance at his first save of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 29, Esteban.
So digging in, Jake Myers.
The center fielder, Jake Myers.
Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, the catcher, Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado will hit next. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Found ground first base side. Olsen makes the grab for the second out.
The second baseman, Dubon.
Here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. 1-1 now. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And now a two-out opportunity for Alex Bregman.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.